Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, something's changed. We have had our second baby. This one is 5 weeks old today. He's very chilled, he's very sweet. Oh yeah, talk to me. Honestly, the cutest, right? I don't know if you can hear the snoring. It's intense. It's very peaceful and chilled and calm. Apart from if he's hungry, and he also has silent reflux, which that's fun. That's really fun. Hence the bags under my eyes. We're doing really well. I feel really good this time round. Completely different to the first time round, let me tell you that much. Anyone who's like worried to have a second, don't you worry about that. Found the change from 1 to 2 a lot easier than with my first. Mentally, I feel a lot better. I feel content and happy. Don't get me wrong, the nights, we've had some doozies. Because of this reflux situation, oh my God. There's sometimes just nothing you can do to really please this kid, which is like any baby. Like there's gonna be nights when you're like, oh my God. More than anything, I'm just feeling grateful for a myriad of things. The last year, there's been a lot going on. Counting our blessings is all we can do. I'm just so excited to be in this phase of life with this little one and with our other little one. Just feeling very lucky, tired, but lucky. I think me and my partner are going to do a video maybe about the birth at some point, like we did with the first. It's really nice to be able to go back and look over it, and also for other people going through stuff, because the birth was straightforward. I think we learned a lot through the first baby and the first birth and postnatal and everything. That changed the experience the second time around so much for us, because we had more tools to try and get through things a little smoother than before. Of course, doing this away from my family is tricky. Not crying. Not crying, but that's probably the hardest bit. Oh. Yeah, that's the hardest bit so far, is just being away from everyone. Pregnancy hormones are not a joke. We were so lucky this time round that my parents could be here. Oh, twitchy. If anything, the past 7 years being in New Zealand has taught me focus on those positives. They're there. You just have to find them. So sorry if I'm not in focus. My sight is not great and I can't see the viewfinder to see if I'm in focus or not. Who knows? I want to film more in the next few months. I want to capture memories. I didn't vlog my pregnancy because I was very lucky through my pregnancy, but I just felt gross. Working full time with another child and being pregnant was interesting. Feeling immensely grateful for my partner through the pregnancy and now. Utterly unbelievable how lucky we got with that man. He just looks like daddy. Not vlogged or videoed anything. Videoed. Can you tell I was born in the 90s? I've not filmed anything in a very, very long time. Obviously over 9 months, or nearly 10 months, maybe even a year. Has it been a year? Let's look it up. I was doing the night feeds last night. YouTube decided to log out on my phone. Very rude, because obviously I'm like watching stuff while I'm feeding him. I wanted to watch the Wolf and Hour podcast, right? And I like watching on YouTube because you can see facials and stuff. It's not just sound anymore. Things have gone up in the world. 8 months ago. Surely not. I wasn't pregnant, was I? No, you would have known if I was pregnant, because their first 3 months were just hell on earth. What? How can that be 8 months ago? My phone logged me out of YouTube and then was asking for the freaking stupid code that they text you, and then they didn't text it. And I'm sitting there like a lemon at 3 in the morning, be like, where's my code at? For September 2025. Trust me, we know I wasn't pregnant yet. This little one here is a very, very sweet boy. Thought he was chilled at the beginning, and then it turns out he was not as super chilled as we thought he was, but he's still chilled. Mommy loves you. Yes, she does. Are you smiling at me? Talk to me. You had a good night last night. 3 wake-ups. Wow. I've been trying to get him on a 3-hourly schedule instead of 2-hourly schedule, because the night before somebody decided to cluster feed, which is just when the baby's like, oh, I think I'm hungry again, every 3 seconds. And Mummy nearly ran out of milks. It was intense, but we did it. And then my partner, he's an angel. Isn't Daddy an angel? Yes. He got Mummy a coffee and a donut yesterday. Oh my gosh, because he knew we had a rough night. Our other little one is now 3.5, nearly 4. And like I said, my partner's just been an absolute godsend. He's just, oh my goodness. You did have a burp, I knew it. We seem to be making a good team. I mean, we're tired, but we're happy. I find it a bit easier this time because I know this stage does not last long at all. And last time when we were stuck in the thick of it, it just felt never ending. And then all of a sudden, you've kind of done it and it's like, oh, so I'm actually trying to enjoy it more this time and just have little moments with this baby boy and my partner and our other little one too. You smell so clean and nice. Oh my gosh, you've done a mini sick. There I am sniffing you and you've just dribbled. Ew! Oh, it's on me. It's on me. Welcome to motherhood. Is it funny? You're really easy to look after until you kick off at me. I think we should tidy this room up and make mummy coffee. You say coffee, coffee, coffee! Coffee, coffee, coffee! Daddy just bought us a bacon and egg sandwich. Are you kidding me? Can you see that? It's like crispy bacon. Cut it up and put it into like an egg mayo mix. And it's Kewpie mayo coffee. And yes, it's cold, so it doesn't matter if it drips. Got some coffee pods from the UK that my parents bought over when they came. They're not coffee enough. I'm adding instant coffee to my coffee pods. Stir them love. Yeah. This is the cutest makeup bag. My partner got me this for, I think it was maybe my birthday. But it's so like nice. It's got like this beautiful texture to it and a gold zip. I would just take this out. I told him that and he was laughing at me and I was like, legit. Literally. First things first, vitamins. These are called My Happy Hormones from Radiance. Basically like something that will help balance your mood. Vitamins for your immune system. Calcium, it's got vitamin B2, B6, B1, zinc, chasteberry, and chromium. So we've got a little bit of magnesium in there. So it says here, it balances your mood, premenstrual comfort, cycle balancing, drama-free zone. Wow. Can you hear him snoring? I found it quite difficult with my first, so I was like, with the second, let's do everything we can to try and relax my hormones to make sure that I'm like just as level-headed as possible. I don't know if it's because of those or if it's because it's my second, but I feel a lot better. Who knows? I then have been using Frula Skin Rose Hip Hydrating and Glow Face Oil. This I only put under my eyes because if I put it everywhere, I get weird bubbly skin. I think it's just a bit too oily for the whole face. It's so good under the eyes. And I've got the Ordinary facial moisturizer, which I obviously moisturize my face with. I was also using the Inky List Niacinamide serum, but when I got pregnant my skin didn't like it, so I stopped. And then also after I gave birth, can you hear him making his eggs downstairs? How cute. I just went down. I was like, thank you for my sad word. Honestly, the smallest things make you feel so grateful after you have a baby. Number one is a sleeping child. Number two, this man downstairs. He's been amazing. I'm not crying. I'm not. Then I use the Superstay. This is like the powder foundation. It's kind of like a powder to, it's not a powder to cream, but it's not a powder to powder. I don't know how I'd explain it. It just covers the eye bags, okay? Let me do one side. Not done, and this one's done. And then I'm gonna just quickly do like a baby contour to make myself feel better about my life. I use my really old Kat Von D lip liner, which is like, I don't even want to know how many years old. She doesn't even own the company anymore. So this time I've just not tried to be as dramatic as I was the first time. With baby girl I would go like all the way up to the changing table to change her, and I just try to do everything like as properly as possible, and this time I'm like, legit, it's not necessary. I think the easy life is what we need this time round. So this nappy caddy has been great. Also got like swaddles and pumps and dummies and all this stuff, and got a little baby Darth Vader over here. My best friend bought me this bag, oh my gosh, 7 years ago. It's when I first moved to New Zealand and she sent it to me. I cried, we cried, and I miss that girl. We had a nappy bag for baby girl, which weirdly is my best friend who bought me this bag also bought me her first nappy bag, and it's gorgeous and we still use it to this day. It's such good quality. I don't know what material it's made of, but it lasts so well. But this time round I was like, no, let's have a different bag for baby boy. And I thought, oh my gosh, let's use the Michael Kors bag that I have in the cupboard that is too precious to use. And I was like, this is a precious occasion. Oh, it's a receipt from when my parents were here. Why is everything trying to make me cry today? Water for me. We've got 1, 2, 3 onesies because I don't trust this kid. We've got a bottle warmer thing. We've got one dummy, even though he's not really into dummies right now, which is quite strange. Little jumper to put on a minute. Cutest thing ever. It's from Baby Factory, which is the cutest shop in New Zealand. 3 nappies because we're aiming high. I'm at the mall if it goes wrong. I can buy more. One, what did you call this? Changing mat. Water wipes. These things are great. I don't want to use real wipes on him yet because it's still sensitive. A hot milk in the bag in the thermos, and then he has to drink that within the hour basically. That's nothing compared to what I used to take with my first. Do you hear that bird? Not you, sir. That sandwich is delicious. Say hey to everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
You sound like Auntie Ria.
Hello. Hello.
Stop it. How have you been? Come on, for the people.
You're talking to your audience.
No, I don't care.
Like Blue's Clues. You see a clue? Where? Right there. Oh, on the book.
Can you tell he's been watching Blue's Clues with the little one, with the other one, not this one?
I started years ago when I was a boy with the original Steve.
What happened to original Steve?
He died.
Did he?
No.
Don't say that. Poor Steve.
No one can be original Steve.
Heard it here first. No one can beat original Steve. He's okay. Tiniest little nappy. I thought we should record his cry because one day we'll miss this. I mean, I'm not sure when, but it's okay, Bubba. We're done. Your father's dirty looking you. He's saying, son, calm down. I love you. No. He likes to sit upright. How do you feel as the father of 2, sir? They're not minded, she said. Imagine. The plot thickens, baby. Daddy's gonna have a stern word with you now. He smiled at me. We're back from the mall. Woo! Don't look at the camera like that.
Watch them.
He's trying to watch. You know what he's watching.
Porno.
Pornos. We had a very successful trip to the mall. I know, right? Yeah, we got some bits and bobs at the mall. I got some sushi. I got some sushi for my partner. We got some baklava, as you do. I got some socks. Socks is one of those things that I always feel like I need new ones of, and I've just bought them. But I bought cheap ones last time and they didn't last 5 minutes. So I got some pajamas for your sister, didn't I? Yes, I did. He's looking at the camera. This one was very good. He chilled. He had a milk. He's so easy to take out, which is lovely. Don't you dare fall asleep when you shouted for the milk, sir. I know. I also got a phone call while I was at the mall from the Plunket nurse. I have a midwife that you pick here in New Zealand. And then after the midwife is done with you, which is a few weeks. I don't know how many weeks, but it's a few weeks. You then get moved over to a Plunket nurse. And Plunket nurse weighs your baby, checks for milestones, make sure that everything is like on track and healthy. Which I found really, really helpful because I can't remember what I'm doing half the time. So it's nice that you have a healthcare professional that you go to and you visit. I think it's once a month. So she called me when I was at the mall and we booked in some appointments. And then I was like, yeah, great. And then I was like, wait, I'm not like writing any of this down because usually I've got like a pen and paper at home. And she was like, I'll email you the details. I was like, thank God, because I just forgot everything you just said to me. I'm quite sad I'm not going to have my midwife come round anymore because she's so lovely. It's like a friend popping round. She's been a gem. What else did we do? I was going to get a coffee, but then I was like, no, we've already had a coffee today. Also had some, what do you call it, health issues? I don't know. Some stuff has been happening for like the last year, 2 years with my body. Still waiting on referrals. It's been a big old mess, but we'll get there. I don't know if it's because of caffeine or food or what. I've tried everything. I've been tweaking diets and I've been taking diaries and nothing seems to work. What can you do about that? Now we are going to have a chilled afternoon. Tell him that. Tell him that. but we're staying hydrated. We need to rest because obviously we're still healing. We're feeling good. Well, look who it is. I'm leaving that in. You can, the mic is at the top.
It's facing you.
So it will pick it up. I've had 2 colds since I've had this kid already. I'm so strong. Have you got any plans for...
Sorry.
Wow. Some gassy man behind the camera.
I do what I like.
Oh, do you?
Oh, the house down the road is for sale.
What's wrong with you?
It's 3 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, built in the 1920s.
You're an idiot. It's a new build for anyone else. Built in the 1920s.